This map is pretty tough, PVZ. Terrible time against Terran. A lot of Protosses do struggle versus Terran. I used to beat Zerg players badly, and now I lose to Zergs that are worse players than me. We can have different opinions. It's fine. Thank you to my man, Freaky Koala, joining the family. Remember, there is a replay pack going out after the stream. A labeled replay pack. It's going out after the stream, so make sure you guys do get in on that. If you are a sub, check your Twitch messages tomorrow or later tonight. Yeah, it's going out too, so thank you guys for supporting the stream, supporting the dream. Worse players than you, according to what? What do you mean, according to what? I mean, some people are better than you, some people are worse than you. I'm not affected by balance. I mean, people definitely do disagree with me on that, where, you know, people in Grandmaster, people in Masters feel like they're... I think definitely people in Masters are not affected by balance. Okay, well, okay, let me make this more clear, because I won't say they're not affected by balance, right? You know, like, if there was something... I know what it sounds like. It's like, oh... It's like... I'm not trying to say that balance changes and shifts in the meta don't affect them. But I don't think the reason you're going to be losing games is going to be because solely balance related and not your own mistakes. It's definitely. The problem is just because they only need to mass Hydras, I just squeeze my brain to learn how to counter. I want you to be able to figure out the meta, but this is... I think it's easier for Zerg. I don't know, man. I mean, I've been able to beat Hydras a fair amount. I mean, the thing is, like, dude, like... I don't know, like the thing is like this, alright? You know, if me or any other Grandmaster level player played a Master League player, even if Zerg was broken, like you say it is, we would still be able to beat that Masters League Zerg player, right? And like that goes, you know, until you're at the peaks of Grandmaster, until you're about maybe top 16 in my mind. I mean, that's just I mean, we can see it different ways. It's absolutely fine. A little bit quieter, my bad. There you go. Complaining about it, Puck as a simple example. Look, people can have different opinions as me, guys. It's completely fine. That's just the way I see things. It is okay to see things differently than me, man. That's just my opinion on it. My opinion might not be right. You know, I could be completely wrong. Maybe everyone in the whole ladder is affected. But that's just the way I see it. Balances are hard to adjust to, but you can't let yourself get into that mindset that something is OP, you can't okay. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, I mean, I'm saying, like, you know, you can be affected by balance, right? I might lose to a Bailing Bust here, you know? But at the end of the day, you know, there are always things you can be improving on and making you play better. There can always be things that make you play better, for sure. So, you know, there are always mistakes we're making. I don't know. I'm not explaining it well right now. You lost 50% in your games before, so most at 50% of your recent losses are due to balance. Probably not that much. I don't know. I will say this as well. It's don't defeat yourself with more mindset. Yes, and also it's one of those things where that's why StarCraft is also a beautiful game, because StarCraft is one of the only games where we don't cry and then instantly have something changed by, you know, the major company, right? When you play League, when you play some of these other games, you know, a lot of times you'll get outcry, you'll get things, you know, people won't be happy with stuff, and people will want, you know, Riot or a company to nerf things, change the meta. You know, this is not fair. This is not fair. Change the meta. But the thing in StarCraft, that doesn't happen. In StarCraft, what happens is Blizzard just says nothing, and they force the players to figure out the meta. You know what happens? Instead of getting the players to get this mindset of, I can't beat this, we're gonna need some changes. What ends up happening is the players say, well, nothing's gonna change, so I might as well figure out a way to beat this. And that's kind of what we see is what happens, right? You know, it happened at the beginning of Legacy of the Void. Protoss win rate versus Zerg was around 40% for like 6, 7, 8 months. It was misery, absolute misery. But what happened at the end of that was, well, Protoss did well. Oh no. Oh no. I'm super supply blocked. So you get into the state, you don't want to get into the state of, please Blizzard, save me, you know, help me out. You want to be in the state of, well, you know, how can I take this down? God, this is the worst Archon drop I've ever done. See, this is not a balance issue here. The fact that this Archon drop is so bad. Holy moly. Jesus. Not a great game for me. Look at how lay my bases here. Oh, what a poor game. What a poor game for me. Look what's going on here. I'm just playing poorly to make a point. I'm only playing poorly because I'm trying to make a point. I would never play this poorly otherwise, you know? He's taking a new base, huh? I'm in a really bad spot. See, this looks like a muta follow-up. I mean, where else? You know, where is the units? Unless there's Hydras coming out, this looks like mutas. I lost an Archon? Oh my god, I lost him over here. I'm pretty sure this is a muta follow-up. I can't really handle a muta follow-up, so.
Research complete.
Finally can scout, but
I am eager to strike.
yeah. Well, looks like we're attacking.
The firstborn have engaged the enemy. We've depleted a mineral.
Yeah, I was right. Two disruptors in a dream, ladies and gentlemen.
Our pylon is under attack.
Maybe I shouldn't even be attacking. It looks like he's not even making a lot of mutas here. I don't even think I need to be attacking, actually.
Our upgrade has finished.
Well, I know he's getting this flank on me. How dead am I? Or am I alive? Well, I think he lost his mutas, didn't he?
We've depleted a mineral field. A mineral field.
I don't know. I mean, I gotta be careful with this Ling remax. I'm gonna make a bunch of Archons here.
Our base is under siege. Mineral field depleted. The enemy is attacking our field. We've depleted a mineral field.
I think I have enough here. We got enough, alright, ladies and gentlemen. God, we played this game so poorly and we still brought it back. That's the beauty. I didn't talk very much that game. It was pretty poor. I wasn't doing good commentary for that game, but pretty cool W. Pretty cool W, right? That's the beauty of that Archon drop as well, right? Where you have a game where we were very, we see him go mutas. I kind of knew it was mutas, right? Because I saw only roaches and I saw only lings. I didn't actually scout the spire, but I said this looks a lot like mutas, so I was kind of gearing up for it. And when I saw the mutas, I said I'm gonna make a bunch of cans, I'm gonna make a bunch of Archons, and I'm gonna make him have a choice, right? He's gonna have a hard time killing my probes, and might have to fight me, right? Because mutas don't want to be fighting the army; they just want to be harassing. So what ends up happening is it forces him into an engagement that he probably doesn't want. And although I didn't actually think I was winning the engagement, I was. And we won. Current win streak, we lost that one game on Vonnie